we're starting with a surprise for Mr. Artioli
Okay. Okay.
because it's just his anniversary, 80 years, and I found something really special for him. So the project of Le Corbusier
Okay.
for a micro car,
Yeah.
1936,
Mamma mia.
and what's beautiful because it's full of things that developed, and as an architect, his point of view is very interesting.
I didn't know about this, honestly.
Yeah, I will send you the
Yeah,
link.
okay.
Yes, yeah, that's very
Wow,
nice.
okay.
And we are just collecting
Okay.
all,
Of course.
dedications.
Of
yeah,
course.
if you do. I see it every time. If you want to make a little sketch
of
for
course.
us, for Mr. Artioli, he deserves it. Thank you so much.
Grazie a voi.
Yeah, thank you. What about something that you said in the presentation, during the presentation? It's fun to drive everywhere.
That's our philosophy in Lamborghini, because we are creating the things you don't need. So you don't need a Lamborghini, but you want a Lamborghini.
Really?
And you want to have fun to drive, and we found out that not only the super sports cars are working pretty well on off-road, like in Urus. So we found out that you can drive everywhere with the Lamborghini. Has to be inspiring.
Yeah, and I saw your first NFT that was launched in the space.
Yes.
So this is the next step. Maybe you will launch some, cars in the space, or you're just thinking about what could be not the terrain, not the street, not the road, maybe the air. The next level.
I think when we present the things, sometimes we do with a smile. So I don't know if you remember, we did a couple of photos with the Vision Gran Turismo that we've placed on the moon. So you never know what could be next.
Yeah, and way you work with your team, just having all the inspiration possible and make it possible, just creating the new project, the new car.
For me, it's important that the team is having the maximum, let's say, space to enjoy their work, their creativity. Okay. So, for example, being here in the Autostyle event, seeing all these fantastic presentations is what I'm always doing, a creative day. So they are coming out of the Centro Stile, we see other things. So we are creating always this creative environment. But for me, the most important is when then back in the design center, also in Centro Stile Lamborghini, that everyone is working with a smile. Of course, there's a lot of pressure, but at least you need to create an environment where all the team is saying, hey, I have fun also here, not to drive, fun to drive to work, but then also fun to design, in Centro Stile Lamborghini.
And that's cool because, effort are really, you can just forget about efforts while you're enjoying what you are doing. It's something that you can just do every day, 24 hours. If you're smiling.
Yes.
I'm totally agree with you.
I mean, I learned this. I mean, I had already this impression, that I'm working for a long time already in Italy. So, in the past, maybe one day a week. Now, of course, we are living here in Italy. So I always like this positive approach. I always like that the Italians are always smiling. I'm always like that they enjoy living and, enjoying the things, and this is directly guiding into also what we are doing every day, and in our case, design.
Okay. Which things or other fields are inspiration for you? Not cars, but other different fields that you share with your team, for example, to be inspired.
Now, I love motorcycles. I mean, of course, motorcycles are kind of, a familiar story with the cars. But I enjoy MotoGP. I enjoy to go to the racetrack. I ride the motorcycle myself. Yeah. So these are the moments where I can, let's say, charge my batteries as a designer, as Mitja. Yeah. So another inspiration for me, at least, is I like to be lost in music. So I like music. Yeah, I like to go. I like to see some concerts. So I'm happy now after the COVID period that now concerts are starting again. So I can see my favorite bands, and I can go there just myself. No one knows me, and I can enjoy the music. And I'm coming back fully charged, full of energy.
Again,
start again. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. an advice for a young designer who want to challenge with Centro Stile, maybe just approaching also the Lamborghini Automobili Centro Stile?
I mean, I wish for every young guy to listen to the heart. I mean, I remember myself when I was 7 years, 10 years old. I was always sketching. I was always shaping with wood my models. So never stop. If you need to feel it here, if that you want to be a designer. It's something you cannot learn. You will learn then later how to sketch and everything. But to be a designer is something where you are born with. And if you have this. If you have this inner voice that is telling you, I want to be a designer, like I had it, then never give up. Don't listen to the people that want to stop you. Do your sketches, do your creativity, and then for sure you will end up at where you want to be. That you have dreamed when you started.
Thank you so much. It's a beautiful advice for very young students and designers that are just watching and following Autostyle since the digital edition, because now they can find also the interviews on the website. And thank you so much to be here.
Alessio, thank you so much. Yeah,
Hope to see you at the Centro Stile.
Of course. I mean, I think everyone is welcome in Sant'Agata Bolognese. We will celebrate next year our 60th birthday.
Yeah.
So we are dressing up. So come and visit us.
I will be there. If you
Alessio,
invite me,
you are always invited, as you know, everyone of Autostyle. And also, it will be a pleasure to come back next year and hopefully in person and without your.
Yeah, without this one. Without
Yes.
this one.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Alessio, thank you. Grazie mille.
Thank you.
Ciao, grazie.
Enjoy the other presentation.